Newcastle are in for Brazilian midfielder Danilo. And is this the opportunity for Arsenal to move in for Bruno Guimarães as Newcastle prepare his replacement as the Brazilian midfielder Danilo, formerly of Nottingham Forest? Make sure you're liking and subscribing, doing all that good stuff so you're notified every day when we go live and we do videos about Arsenal transfer news and rumours. Now, let's get straight into this. Newcastle are reportedly looking at Danilo, the Brazilian midfielder formerly of Nottingham Forest, with a figure around £25 million being discussed. The reports explicitly connects their midfield recruitment with ongoing uncertainty over Bruno Guimarães. Meanwhile, the substantive Bruno situation remains. Bruno wants his future resolved before Newcastle's pre-season camp, and Arsenal and Newcastle have been discussing the deal, with Newcastle believed to want around 80 to 85 million pounds. It is what it is. It is what it is. And listen, for me, I don't really care about all this bid story, Arsenal bidding for Bruno Guimarães and Arsenal going in with a bid and this and that. I just want to care how Newcastle are going to move on, them getting a replacement for Bruno Guimarães, and Arsenal actually putting down a bid. Now, the fact that I do like the fact, I like the fact that Newcastle are already preparing to lose Bruno Guimarães. They're expecting to lose Bruno Guimarães. But where is our bid? Where is our bid? Where is this second bid? How many more times do we need to hear about 80 to 85 million is what Newcastle would accept? We know this already. Where is the bid? Where is this second bid? Yes, this is great. Listen, Newcastle, you're going in for Danilo. Cool. Go get your midfielder, 25 million. It is what it is. Newcastle have been having a very difficult time in trying to rebuild their team. They've got rejected by a lot of clubs. A lot of players have, decided to go elsewhere. Manzambi deal, all this type of stuff. That's all great. It is positive that we can see that Newcastle are getting other midfielders. That doesn't change the fact that we still haven't put a bid down. That doesn't change the fact that we still haven't done what we need to do in terms of matching the valuation and actually just getting this deal done. Bruno Guimarães has already said that he wants his future resolved. What are we stalling on? What are we stalling for? I don't really get it. I don't really get it. What are we stalling? We know how much the player wants. We know we've already agreed personal terms. That's not a problem. We know about the asking fee. If we put 30 million on top of our first bid, we basically get the player. What's so difficult about this? We've got multiple players that we want to sell. I don't understand this. We've made loads of money last season. Why is this such a big fumbling block for us to get this deal over the line? I don't understand it. And once again, I keep seeing other teams doing the business and doing what they need to do, and instead of us doing what we need to do. We've had Newcastle say that they're annoyed at Arsenal, the way that we've conducted business for Bruno Guimarães. We still haven't moved. We've had Bruno Guimarães say that he wants to leave. We still haven't moved. We've heard now Bruno Guimarães say that he wants to he wants his future resolved before pre-season starts. We still haven't moved. We've been given the valuation of the player. We still haven't moved. I don't know what else this club needs. Do you know what this club, the way this club does business, what we need is people to go, do you know what? You want Bruno Guimarães? We'll give him to you for 10 million. There you go, 10 million. Don't worry about it. Just wire us 10 million. You can have him. Don't worry. It's cool. Don't worry, man. Yeah, I mean, we want to keep good relations. We want to keep good relations with you lot. What is this? What is this? What kind of behavior is this? What is this? Newcastle already being proactive in getting their replacement. Where's our proactiveness in putting the money down? Where's that? Where's that? All I see is movement from everybody else. And I see a lack of movement and desire from Arsenal Football Club. I just don't understand it. This is how we're treating a priority signing. Priority signing. I'm not going to say I feel like we're going to get Bruno Guimarães anymore, because I said this about Morgan Rogers. I thought we'd get the Morgan Rogers deal over the line. How wrong I was. So look, I don't really understand, what it is that Arsenal are waiting for. I don't get what is it that we're waiting for? The team have already conceded that they're going to lose the player. Or if they're not losing the player this summer, they're losing him next summer. They've already conceded that. They're going to lose. They're going to lose Bruno Guimarães. They're already planning to get rid, life after Bruno Guimarães. What are we doing to then get the I can't understand the mentality. I can't understand the logic. I can't understand the mentality. I can't understand it. It doesn't compute with my brain what we're doing. It just doesn't make sense what we're doing. It just doesn't make sense. What are we doing? It's great. It's just, I just don't, honestly, I don't even, bro, I'm telling you, bro, I want Berta out. I want Berta out. I want Berta out. If this continues, I want Berta out. I'm seeing flipping Barcelona going in for Kropi. I'm seeing them being proactive. They weren't able to get Alvarez and they're going in for Kropi. Do you know what I'm saying? And they're trying to go all in for Kropi. What are we doing? What are we doing? We're indecisive in everything. We're indecisive when it comes to Julian Alvarez. We're indecisive when it comes to flipping Morgan Rogers. We're indecisive when it comes to Bruno G. Just indecisiveness all the time. It's so annoying, bro. Do you know what I mean? It's just ridiculous, man. Absolutely ridiculous. I'm seeing nothing from this club. Absolutely nothing. Flipping, even Chelsea are being proactive and getting flipping Jordan Henderson to Chelsea, getting Welbeck. Is it? They're getting Welbeck as well. But they're being proactive. Arsenal. This whole thing just doesn't even make sense, man. This whole thing doesn't make sense, bro. My days. I'm actually just what's the point, man? What's the actual point? I'll be real. What's the actual point? You know what I mean? What is the actual point? Honestly, the only thing that's keeping me a bit positive right now is the fact that, there's reports saying that we're going to put £130 million bid down for Vinicius Jr. Vinny is the one player that changes my mood about this whole team and about what we're doing and how we're moving. That makes me feel like, okay, cool, we're actually doing something. But up until then, I can't even trust that we're even going to get that deal done. I'll be real. I don't have no faith in any of this. I don't have any faith in any of this, just due to the way that we're behaving. The Bruno Guimarães deal, anyhow, Chelsea comes in and hijacks us, yeah? I want to hear the excuses from this fan base. I want to hear the excuses from this football club. We have been dragging this move from before the World Cup. We have been dragging it for ages and ages and ages. There is no excuse here. There's actually no excuse. But I'm sure there'll be some sort of excuse by some of the fans. Oh, it's a difficult deal. Oh, we didn't want to overpay. Oh, we're being smart in the market. Oh, this, oh, that. If you notice as well how the Buwadi, it's funny because if we don't get Bruno G, have you noticed how the Buwadi links have gone quiet? All of a sudden, we ain't hearing nothing about no Buwadi anymore. I'm not hearing nothing being spoken about Buwadi now. That's gone completely dry. What happened to that deal? Oh, no, it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? They thought I forgot about that one. I didn't forget about that one. What happened to the Buwadi deal? All of a sudden, we don't want to pay the 80 million, nah? We don't want to pay the 80 million for nobody. We think we're going to get players on scraps. Bro, I don't even get it, man. I don't even get it. If these guys wanted to get these players on a budget, you should have went in for the Tielemans deal. You should have went in for players like that. You know what I'm saying? But no, we didn't do our due diligence in making sure that we know what players we want for what money we want. We just, we're going to get premium players at next to nothing prices. And it'll be fine because we're the Premier League champions. So everyone's going to want to come here. And look, it's all backfired. The whole plan's backfired. Alex Scott, that deal's gone quiet. What happened to that one? We were linked with Alex Scott every flipping week. Now all of a sudden it's Chelsea. Oh, watch Chelsea hijack us, man. Watch Chelsea hijack us. This is what we are. We're just a hijacker. That's all we are. We ain't serious. We ain't trying to do nothing serious. We ain't trying to behave serious. We're a joke. That's what this club is. It's a joke. It's a finesse. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. I don't care. It's the truth. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. For me, I won't be surprised if Bruno G gets bought by somebody else and we get finessed. And yeah, I've had enough, man. I've had enough. Make sure you're liking and subscribing and doing all that good stuff. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think we get Bruno G? Why are we dragging it? Why are we stalling it? Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Would you just go all out for Vinny and forget the Bruno Guimaraes deal? Would you want to go for Alex Scott instead? Do you want to go for Buwadi instead? Is there other players you prefer? Let me know in the comments down below. And listen, man. Once again, this football club moving like clowns. Bruno Guimaraes, Newcastle get the replacement. But Arsenal, have we even put a second bid down yet? No. Make sure you're liking and subscribing. I'm out, man. I'm out.